I want to share with you a secret that teachers and hitting instructors have that you may not be using. Hey there, Ron Sullivan, your online hitting consultant. Thanks for joining me today. And before we talk about the secret, I want to give you the kind of why I'm talking about it in the first place. I hear from dads all the time, right? And that they're frustrated. That hey, maybe you can help us with this. We can't work out this elbow problem, or my player has an arm bar, and we're so frustrated. Or the dad that brings their player to a private lesson and says, "Here, maybe he or she will listen to you. They won't listen to me anymore." That's a real shame, and I want to prevent that from happening for you because I understand why this happens in the first place, where your kid stops listening, right, or you're not making progress. First off, as men, how do we look at things? Or dads, how do we look at things? We and I'm including myself in this. We look at things as a problem that needs to be solved. For instance, you go into the backyard and a fence picket is laying on the ground. You say, "Oh, I got to fix that," right? Or you go to the leaky faucet in the kitchen. Consider it done, right? We got this, and then we go into the backyard and we start working with our player on the tee and we're going to fix that. And that's the first step and the first roadblock for development is having an expectation that you're fixing something that's broken. First off, kids do not think of hitting baseballs or softballs as a problem that needs to be solved. So use the secret that all great teachers have. It's not a hitting instructor secret. It's just teachers, right? Is that we say, all right, we see the same bad habits that you see. The difference is that what we typically do is that we see those bad habits and we say, all right, so I know I need to create a plan to create better habits or develop better habits. We don't fix bad habits. We have plans that create better habits. So you know what the secret that you have that I don't have with your own player is you know how to communicate with your player. You know exactly what makes them tick. What times of the day can you throw things at them when they're going to be more focused? Have they ate at this time of the day or whatever? They're not going to be grumpy, right? You know how to communicate with your player. Let me help you with what routine to create so that you're always pursuing better habits, not fixing, right? That's not the program I'm talking about. I don't have a program to fix. I have a program to develop hitters, right? At lsfhitting.com, we have the fundamental perfection program right now that I think if you have a player that's somewhere in the 8 to 12 range and they haven't really been able to focus on foundational things that are really important to understand, let us help with that. And look, if you continue to create a learning environment where you say, you know what, we're just here to create some better habits today. We're going to take the good with the bad. I want you to be that dad that gets a phone call one day from your kiddo that's playing in college. And they say, I mean, I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I need to talk to dad. That is so cool when you hear that from MLB guys. I heard Bryce Harper talk about that not too long ago. Goes to dad, right? I want your player to do that for you. So don't make the environment into a discipline environment, right? Because they're going to resist, right? Come back to them and make sure they understand that every swing they take from now on that tee, where you're going to be standing there with them, that you guys are going to go through the process together and that you're going to create better habits by being patient and working on the right stuff. Ron Sullivan, your online hitting consultant. Thanks.